Came over in that deal with Philadelphia, along with Brooklyn native Todd 25. Our officiating crew tonight, David Guthrie, Matt Boland, and Gediminas Petritis. Minnesota controls the tip. They're looking, but just as a stat, the Nets have lost 10 straight noon tips. Roll to the rim, Dudley flips it up and yeah, it really does.
I was waiting for the option.
Do you want to do that game at some point? Second quarter. Wiggins. Teague the penetration, teardrop short. Gibson the rebound, and then Russell gives it up. Allen drives in, had it denied by Towns. Trying to post skills, excellent rebounder, and he's added muscle through the years. Rattles.
Last few games from the three-point line, was he shooting at the same rate that we saw early on in the year?
Wiggins the spin, #1 overall pick back in 2014. Russell on a switch. Book it.
Better shot there with his mid-range game, the smoothness of which he can release it when he's open.
Teague gets the step, lobs it up, slammed
by Teague.
Minnesota 11, Brooklyn 7. Teague drive, kick. They give Gibson the jumper, and he cans it. Dinwiddie gives it up. Crab catch and shoot. Bottom. It's a 3. 8 of 8 from the field against the Mavericks. Jump shot. Dinwiddie a 3. And Russell turns it over. Atkinson was looking for a foul. Teague shovels. Rose delivers.
He has been tremendous for this second unit and helped really anchoring what they're doing on both ends.
Rose hangs. That's
because
the word
I think I've
with.
used it 5,000 times already to describe Ed Davis.
Napier a 3. It up for Jang. Wiggins on a cross. Wiggins gets around Davis. His business. Dinwiddie off the double team. High pass to Carroll. Napier just made a 3. Takes it at Jones. Count it. Let him know. Dinwiddie 2 for 1. Carroll the rebound. And Carroll sticks at 7. Rose. Oh, shows the ball. Can't finish. Knocked around. Carroll's got it. 4 seconds. Stolen by Jang, who streaks in for the bucket. And Covington. Rose lets it fly. Cans it. It's a 3. Rose fakes out Napier. Shot clock at 7. Jones over Russell for... And another Brooklyn turnover. That's 7.
He had Covington and Sharp right next to him.
Covington from long range.
3-point line.
10 to shoot. Davis sets the screen for Napier. Puts it up and in from the check so far. 3 points on 1 of 4 shooting. Carroll catching fire. Book it. It's a 3. How did you not get Dave Benz a jersey? That's terrible. Piscataway native. Jumper doesn't go for Allen. Rose accelerating with the left. 7 to shoot. Harris tries to take the opening. They converge. Allen is there, and the flip. 6. Saric goes behind the back. Nice move on a kick for Jang. A 3. 5 minutes to play. First half. Harris, good fake. Book it. It's a 3. 10. He was denied by the rim. The rim's undefeated. Crab to the hoop. 3 for Minnesota. Wiggins on a cut. The flip, no. Rebound, saved by Wiggins. Gibson powers in for 2 and a foul. Nets are actually the #1 offensive rebounding team in the league this month. Joe Harris. The denial by Dang didn't bite on the fake. Harris. Doing this with Karl Anthony Towns on the bench. Made a poor decision there trying to pass it. The shot clock was winding down. Teague drives in for 2.
Easy passes.
10 Brooklyn turnovers. Dinwiddie. Allen the roll and the stuff. Wiggins taking his time. 1-on-1. Over Crab. Gibson pops it up and in. Of where Brooklyn at.
That's awesome stuff.
12-2 run for Minnesota to end the first half. Joe Harris match with Dudley. 5 to shoot. That means Russell has Gibson. Teague. The jumper is pure.
Has not yet won on the road. He's been special on the road, averaging 20 points.
Joe Harris. 2-man game with Covington. Oh, that's a high arcer. Long rebound. Covington's got that length. Sets it up. Karl Anthony Towns, the banker.
Keeping the basketball in front of us. defensive rebounding, and then offensively, we got to be into our stuff quicker. We're quicker.
Miss. So that was a 6-point swing, and now it's a 6-point lead for the T-Wolves. D'Angelo Russell has been held to 3 points. Dudley, will he get it? Teague over Davis for 2. Next highest scoring net is Crabbe with 8. Towns the drop step as he was switching hands. Wiggins at shooting practice missed it. Look who's there. Towns flies in for the offensive board. The discard. Russell sits 1 of 6 from the field, 3 points. Hollis Jefferson gets the step and lays it in. Right now, Fareed take it on Gibson. Bumping bodies. Drop step. Gibson scores. Third quarter shooting. They're down to 41% overall. Dinwiddie, the blow by, and the Nets turn it over. Dinwiddie, I'm not sure where he was going with that one. Teague a 3. The Karl Anthony Towns screen. Derrick Rose, hard drive, it's swatted, but Karl Anthony Towns is
Chance points. That bucket made it 17-2.
Dinwiddie didn't get the whistle. 78-65. Karl Anthony.
When you're just not getting quality looks at the basket, the shot selection has been off because the offense hasn't been flowing.
Look out. Karl Anthony. Jang one-on-one with Fareed. A cut by Rose. He takes the J and he did again out of control, where it's taking him extra effort to get that ball up towards the rim, and there's the lead. Carroll at 3. Rose almost lost it. 10-second difference, shot clock to game clock. Jones gets it from Jang, and net loss for Brooklyn in Minneapolis. Allen the cut, and Jang extra feet. It bounced off Allen, and a turnover. Napier gives it right back. He thought he had Dinwiddie. Instead, it's Covington for the layup. Rose penetrates, hangs, and hits.
That's a whole lot. I mean, he's averaging 20 points a game for this Minnesota team. He's been consistent.
Napier a 3, down by 13. Dinwiddie, no look. Napier on a kick for Harris. Dinwiddie puts it up and in. Spencer Dinwiddie has stood out here for Brooklyn. Jump shot goes for Rose with Allen. 9 to shoot. Rose buries it, tracked down by Napier. Harris, he got Jones leaning and works his way in for 2, single digits. Napier turns it over. Jones picked his pocket from behind and then lays it in.
So vastly improved on taking care of the basketball, but hasn't been that case today.
Crabbe, the jumper. One up cross is the call from Tom Thibodeau.
I was wondering if you were going to call it out 2 birds.
It's like having a third man in the booth. Harris, the bounce, Carroll, extra feed, Jared Allen.
Good job of finding the extra man.
Allen stays in with those 5 fouls. Dinwiddie lobs it up. Allen! In the fourth quarter, both the big men are playing with 5 fouls. Karl Anthony Towns and Jared Allen. Towns. Russell, mismatch. Drives in. Russell. Oh, he puts some English. Hollis Jefferson. Makes his move. Fake. Denied. Guarded by Crabbe. Towns the screen. Rose works around it. Push shot is good. Turnovers for Brooklyn. Teague gives up his dribble. Backdoor cut. Covington with the 6-point game. 1:03 left. Rose races ahead. Extra feed. Wiggins. 50 seconds to play. Crabbe, deep 3. Tip in doesn't go. Post-Thanksgiving, the Nets not all that thankful for what took place here today in Brooklyn.